My name is Lea Tate, and I'm running for Reading City Council. I was raised in Reading. My family moved here when I was 2 years old, so my father could open up his neurosurgical practice. I went to local schools and graduated from Shasta High School in 1993. I went to University of California, Berkeley, received my bachelor's in psychology and an informal emphasis in military affairs. I went to the California School of Professional Psychology immediately after and received my master's degree and doctorate in psychology with a cross-cultural emphasis. In the 5th grade, I started telling people that I wanted to be a clinical psychologist. I was always the one in class helping my peers with relationship problems with their parents, working through divorced parents issues. I remember a teacher telling me, "Oh, you'd be a really good psychologist." I went home and I told my parents I would like to be a psychologist. And they said, "Do you even know what that means?" And I said, "I think I do." In retrospect, no, I had no idea what that means. Being a psychologist has led me from the office setting to emergency rooms and jails and juvenile halls, Hurricane Katrina, working with Caribbean children in the Virgin Islands, to working with law enforcement, court testimony. Exactly around August 30th time frame was my birthday. I was on a trip in South America at the time, and I went into an airport. I was leaving and I looked up at the screens, and I don't speak Portuguese, but I was looking at a horrible sight on the news, and I asked someone next to me, I said, where is this? What's going on? And they said, "This is New Orleans." And when I arrived back home, I got on the phone with the American Red Cross and I said, "Do you need any help? Do you need psychologists?" And they said, "Absolutely." When I went there, it was chaos, no water, no food. No one had any place to stay. The 3rd day I was there, someone approached me and said, "You look organized. You look like you know what you're doing. We need someone to run all the counties in Mississippi." And I said, "I'm your woman, I can do that." So I stayed there for several weeks running mental health for that disaster. When I was 18, my father hosted a Patients Hospital team building event of skydiving. So whoever wanted to go, we all went up to Paradise, and we got on the plane and got 13,000 feet in the air, and the instructor said, "Now who wants to go first?" No one raised their hand, so I said, "I'll go first." And it was a tandem jump. So I was strapped into this guy. I want to say he was 6'9". He was huge, tall. And doors open. I'm looking at clouds. Wind is coming through my hair and it's freezing. And I turned to him and I said, "What happens when someone gets to right at this door and they start yelling, 'No, no, no'?" And he whispered in my ear, "It all sounds like go, go, go to me," and we jumped. And I remember that very vividly. You know, pushing the envelope is how you learn more about yourself. I think that it's easy for us to get in comfortable positions in our life and in our community, and that's where we are right here. I don't feel like people are happy with what's going on outside our businesses and outside our homes, but if we don't make a change, if we don't push, then there will be no change. The option right here is the sales tax for us. I'm 100% behind this opportunity. I would like to see it grow Reading into the area I remember it to be and where we should be.